Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review for Wolverine and the X-Men, FF, and the Incredible Hulk. Well, I'll do the Incredible Hulk first. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think the art was really good, and it's I don't know. I think this is going to prove to be an interesting story. You have like the Hulk. He's down underneath the down by the center of the earth type thing, and in a sense you can say he's kind of found himself a home. You know, he wants to join, but yet he doesn't want to join because he knows people are going to come, or they will come, and sure enough, once he loosens up a little bit, they do come, and it's basically some military force that instead of just asking the Hulk nicely, they come down, do a show of force. There's a little fight ensues, but all they really want is they need his help because there's actually a very dangerous threat. I'm sure you guys already know what the threat is, but just to be on the safe side, I don't want to spoil what the threat is for those of you who haven't been reading their previews or online news sites and things like that. But I think the ultimate battle between the Hulk and his opponent could be actually really interesting. And I don't know how, who, what, why, but it could be, like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Next up is Fantastic FF number 11. This is basically the setup for the big battle to come. You're going to have the Annihilation Wave, you have the Kree involved, there's Inhumans involved, and this time Reed does the right thing, and he basically asks for help from people who are a little bit more responsible than people like Dr. Doom, the Wizard, Mad Thinker, things like that. I think the art's solid, the story's solid. I'm really getting excited to see what's going to happen. And every issue, well, at times it may not be the strongest issue that's out on out that week. I think overall it's really proving to be entertaining. The Kree are doing some dastardly things to the evil Reeds, and I'm really enjoying it. And finally, Wolverine and the X-Men. This was absolutely nothing like I expected it to be. What we have going on is Wolverine, as you know, is rebuilding the school, and as they're rebuilding the building and setting up the curriculum for the classes, they have a couple people from the school board that come, and then they basically have to give them their thumbs up if they're going to continue. And as they're going through, it's basically they're giving you a guided tour through the school, so this way the readers can figure out who, what, when, where, why is going on inside. And as you can imagine, it's just total chaos. You have people doing psychic training, which they don't quite understand. You have a teacher, Husk, who's getting upset because their students aren't listening. You have bullies that Logan takes care of in the danger room, which is actually the bathroom in this case because they set up the danger room so this way it can now appear at any room. And I thought this was like classic, like there's lava flowing out of the toilet. There's things going everywhere. That's if it can go wrong, it's going wrong in this case. You have I forgot what her name was, but that one mutant who basically was from Hope's group, and she killed those the people from the Hellfire Club. She's calling herself monsters. They're all monsters. She doesn't want to kill again, type thing, and which is obviously setting, giving a really great impression to the school board people. Even Hank's not even paying attention, and he's the one that their hopes and dreams are resting on. So it's like a comedy of errors throughout the entire book. You have a couple members of the Shi'ar there. There's Deathbird and Gladiator's Sons here, and that's gonna. I don't know how that's actually gonna work, but I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. And it's just like I said. This was just. I'm skipping a lot of the funny stuff just not to ruin it, but a lot of it. There's so much humor sprinkled throughout this whole thing. At the end, you get basically the curriculum, like here's the classes, and there's like the after-school activities, special events, and they're weird things like you can imagine. There's outer space survival skills. My time as a Starjammer with Professor Rachel Gray. There's a class picnic on the blue area of the moon. Then there's Know Your Alien Races and How to Kill Them with Professor Lockheed. So there's like little things like that that's going on. And for the newer readers, you also get a very handy-dandy map. I don't want to say a map, but it's like here's an outline of here's your faculty and here's the students. So I think that's like that's very helpful considering most of these people are all new down here. They rarely got any type of page count, so it's going to be, like I said, it's helpful just to figure it out. Overall, I really enjoyed this issue. This was actually one of my favorite books that I've read so far. I've only read a few, I've only read a couple extra beyond this, and I was really entertained, pleasantly surprised, and the sad thing is, I know it's not going to be able to continue like this. Eventually, it's just going to turn into another X-Men battle book. So that's going to be my disappointment for it. But for right now, I'm on for the ride. That's my review for these 3 books. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up if you like action comics. And I'll have more reviews up later. So until next time.